Welcome back to Bazzar Repairs. It's been a while. I know, I've been busy. I'm a busy man, but today I'm back and better than ever. For my birthday, a friend of mine got me the Philips Hue Play Light Bar desk lights. There's 2 of these. So I'm really excited about this. As you can see, it's got some cool little features I can do. I need some lighting on my desk here. So, you know, he knew what I wanted and I appreciate that. These are gonna go really well with my desk. Now, make sure you have the Philips Hue bridge. I do have that already. I already have a light for my room. But you will need a Philips Hue bridge when buying these. And from the look of the price, looks like these are about 150 bucks, so pretty cool gift. So let's get these unboxed as usual. We'll put them up, set them up, connect them to the bridge, and we'll do some lighting configurations, and we'll see how they do. I'll tell you guys what I think. Stand by. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this thing unboxed. Is there a sticker? Is there a sticker? Please, no sticker. Yes, there is. Typical. But I got a knife to combat it. Wah-la-la-la. Okay, do more. Do more with your Philips Hue light and enhance your entertainment experience with light. Set up your hardware. Install the Hue app, I've already done that. Install the Hue Sync to complete your entertainment, okay? And enjoy entertainment from TV. So this has the Hue Sync, which can attach to your computer, and then I think it can detect sounds and actually give you like a lighting environment. So it's pretty cool. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I don't. I really don't do too many movies and stuff like that in my room. I am gonna enjoy the light. I already have the Hue app because I told you I already have a bulb that's in my room. So, and I'll show you right now the Hue hub that I already have as well. So this should be a pretty easy setup because I already have some of the stuff. Sweet. Anyways, enough of that. Brian, get to the goods. All right, let me zoom in here a little. All right, so blah 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 blah. Look at the lights. Sweet. Looks pretty good. I like it. Let's see the quality. Check. I thought they said they're wireless. BS. Okay, we got 2 wires there. They feel pretty good. They got like a nice little rubber grip on the back, so I believe these, hopefully it comes with some type of stand. Alright. It's weird packaging, but it's alright. Let's just see if we can get this open. Sorry about the packaging, guys, or I'm not sorry because I didn't pack it. Oh, there we go. Very weird packaging. It's quite a mess. Anyways, just let me get everything out and then we'll line it up. Philips, do better. Do better. Alright, let me get this out of the way. I'll have everything lined. Okay, so here's everything that came in the pack. 2 lights. Little power brick. Something that connects on the bottom there. Oh, that's probably that for that there. Little 3M stickies, Allen wrench. These 2 things, I'm pretty sure the lights must attach to these and they go up and down. And then whatever these 2 things are. Okay, so everything looks pretty good. So far I'm really not that impressed, but we'll see how the lights actually turn out. But like I said, $150. Come on, that's all you get. These should be maybe around 75 bucks or something. But I don't know. Maybe I'll turn these on and they'll blow my mind. And if they do, it will be worth the $150. Alright, so let me read the manual, get these things set up and get them in place. and then we'll go from there, and then we'll show you guys how it looks.
Alrighty, so looking at the manual, you see that we have multiple options how we can set up our lights here. So we can have them lay them straight down facing up, straight up facing backwards, on the back of your monitor facing like out the sides, or on the back of your monitor facing the other way, whatever way that is. So I'm probably gonna have to play around with this actually and see which one I like. So I'm gonna get the lights set up first and working, and then I'm just gonna kind of hold them and place them in different locations and then see which one I like the best, and we'll go from there. Also, I don't have a lot of space on my desk, if you guys can see. Probably not. Let me see, zoom out a little bit. I have a very messy desk, and because my computer's up there, I don't even have a lot of room. So what I'm thinking, maybe I'll stick the lights in the back there and just have them kind of pointing upwards. That's probably where I'm going to do, because I really don't have the room. I have a room to stick on this side, but I don't have any room to stick anything on that other side. And I already kind of have this light here, so I kind of do now know what I'm going to do. Let's just throw them in the back, pointing straight up. Why not? Alright, so I'm going to take these included screws. You can see that mounting them straight up is that way, and using these mounts here, you can mount them just like so. So let's just get these out. Now, I do see some 3M tape. Like double-sided tape. But I think, let me just make sure they don't, yeah, they might go on the bottom here. I know I'm supposed to read the manual, but let's do that first just to make sure where these go. But I actually don't need them to be stuck down, so I'm just going to place them without the tape for now. And then I'm guessing they go back here. They almost look like it perfectly fits right there at the bottom. So I get it if you'd want to stick them like on a wall. That actually would be pretty cool too if I had them up. But we'll see. We'll save the tape for later until I find out exactly where I want these, and then maybe I do use the tape. Alright, so just get your screws, 2 screws and an Allen wrench. Just throw them straight down like so. Screw in. Just like that. Get the Allen wrench, let's just screw in. Alright, it's going in. Perfect. Nice and tight. And boom, just like that. Let's do the other one. Turn, and tight, but don't over tighten. Alright. Don't want to script the screws. They actually sit very nice. Alright. Make sure I don't lose that. Now this. Drop that right here. Ooh. So I'm guessing this should just slide right in like so. Boom, bam. Okay. And with these two going in, so there's a third option here. I'm wondering if that third one is to plug in something additional. Like you say you want to add a light. That's what I'm guessing, because I didn't see anything else in the manual for another port. I'm sorry. It didn't come with another cord. Only 2. So I'm guessing that's just for the optional extra. Alright, so these probably just plug right in like so. And I'm just plugging those in just like that, and then let's get them plugged in and see if it recognizes the hub device. Okay, I did a little mini cleanup. I'm just going to move the desk back a little bit. A second to get the cables. So let's go ahead and disconnect these. So I'm just going to place one right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. I'm gonna have to use the stickies, to be honest. Alright, then I'm just gonna run both of the cables underneath my desk and attach it to the adapter here, which I have a plug underneath my desk. So setup is not too bad. It's not like a lot of wires. So I'm just gonna kind of put there. We'll fish the wire down to the bottom. first one's placed, you just get the second one placed. Alright, same thing with the second one. We'll just run it down. I do not have a lot of space at all. Let me see, I'll just run it down here. And I'll have to get rid of these wires. I'll do something. Alright, so I'm going to stick that one there. I'll have to do a little cable management on these wires. You know, a little bit. And get those going. But let me show you guys what it looks like. Just where they are. And once again, you have multiple options here. You can do any one you want. Let's see. And sorry for my cable management. You guys weren't supposed to see that, but I'm going to get that nice and clean. But there they go. Pretty much behind each monitor. It's going to shine up on my wall here. Alright, I had to clean up down there because that was just ridiculous. I couldn't show you guys that. Alright, so get down low. One connection, two connection. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get this looking a lot better. Alright, I'm going to plug both of them in. And then hopefully I got an extra plug. I got too much crap. Too much crap. Let's see, please. There we go. Alright. Alright, it looks pretty good. I'll get this. Gotta get these wires better. Alright, so let's take a look at the lights. Okay, so that's how the lights look. I haven't tampered, messed with anything. I haven't even played with any of the settings. Just showing you how it is there. There's two. They do give a nice little background. It's cool because I can actually do some reading here if I'd like. So that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's get the app and start playing with some settings and see what we can do here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what the Philips Hub looks like. Remember, you have to have one of these Hub devices to connect to any type of Philips lights, so make sure you guys buy this first or buy the package deal that comes with this. This just connects right into a router or a switch via an Ethernet cable, and once it's on your network, it's ready to go, and you can connect any Philips light to it. Okay, now we're going to swing on over to the Philips Hue app. Just download that from the Play Store or from the Apple Store. When you boot up, it may ask you to update your system. That's what it's asking me to do right now. Just go ahead and hit update, and then make sure you scroll to the bottom and hit done. Once you do that, your system will be updated, the lights will be updated, and you will be good to go. So I'm just showing you, I have a pre-existing Philips bulb. I'm just going through some of the scenes that you can pre-select. So you can see it kind of affects my room just a little bit, but not much at all. Now I'm just going to add the new Philips light bar color lamps to my system. Alright, so I'm just going through, swinging over to add light. Alright, then you're just going to hit search for new lights, and it's going to just continue. It's going to search. Just give it a minute to find your new lamps. Once again, make sure you have a Philips hub installed and connected first, or it's not going to find them. Okay, now you see the Hue Play 1 and Hue Play 2 pop up. So those are both of the light bars that popped up, which is a good sign. And let's just click on them, and when I click on them, it just kind of dims them for a second, just to acknowledge that that they're there, that those are the ones that you're clicking on, so you know. And you can change the name of those if you would like. Alright, so I'm just going to swing into my room and just go on the top right hand side, and we're going to do light setup. And then when you hit the I tab on the right hand side, you can see this is where you can change the name and just play with any of the settings. And you have table shade, flexible lamp, table wash, floor, lantern, recessed floor, ground spot, floor shade, light bar. So you got plenty of Christmas tree. You have all kinds of cool little options you can do with these, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to select light bar for my Hue Play 1 and 2.
You also can delete at the very bottom. All right, I actually did 2 already. Let me just go back to 1 and change that to light bar as well. And then, okay, so once those are connected, then you're gonna want to add these to your room. So just go to room and setup, and then I can go to my room, and then you can just select both lights along with the other light that I already have in my room, and all 3 of them will work in conjunction with each other, which is great. So just hit the check mark at the top, and then it'll show all 3 lights that I have are right there and connected to my room, Brian's room. Now you could just go back and start going through. All right, so this is Savannah Sunset. I'm just going to go through the presets here. All right, now we got Tropical Twilight. Nice. Arctic Aurora. Spring Blossom. Relax. Read. Concentrate. Energize. Bright. Dimmed. And Nightlight. So those are all the presets. You can actually go onto the Philips app and actually download more. They got a boatload that you can download this, which is really, really sweet. So those are all the scenes there. You can also go in and just play with your own here. My lights are off, but you can go in and actually just set your own custom ones and save them as well. Another thing you can do is actually connect the Philips Hue to your computer using the application. And if you're watching a movie or anything like that, the lights will actually interact with like the movie or the video game that you're playing, which is really, really cool. I don't watch too many movies on my computer. I'm just a nerd that goes on the internet, so I'm not going to set that up. But that's something you, if you want to put these in your living room or something, that would be really cool. I'd like to see how that works. Hell, you never know. Maybe I'll buy some for my living room and play with them and do another video on that. All right, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and change my opinion, even though I initially grabbed them and I felt that they didn't feel like they were of great quality. My opinion's been changed. These things looked fantastic. I cannot wait to actually sit and read a book or just get on my computer and have these backlights in the backlight. So I'll get these nice and cleaned up. It'll look a lot better. But so far, I'm very impressed with these. Philips, you did a great job. They are a bit expensive, but you know, if you got the coin, you can definitely, you might definitely want to buy these. And I think there's some other cheaper versions out there from other companies as well that should be fine. Anyways, with that said, you guys, thank you for watching so much. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks. Goodbye.